We are live. What up? What up? What up? It's your girl Candy here with another episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I got my girl Inga and I got my girl Monique. How y'all doing, ladies? Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day.
How
Hey,
was y'all Mother's Day?
everybody.
How was everything for you all, ladies?
It was nice. Yeah,
It was
That's
cool,
relaxing.
good.
Yeah,
chill.
it was chill. Yeah, a cool day.
Cool day. Cool
Yeah,
day.
I wish it
That's
was
Yeah.
good.
warmer here. It was chilly today because we had rain,
Oh, it was warm
little
over
on and
here
off
in
rain.
Shock.
It was a little
Yeah.
chilly. So,
Warm in Illinois. It was Shock. So yeah. It was a
yeah.
nice
It's
day.
cold. Oh, it's
No,
cool.
warm.
It was,
Warm. Okay.
That's why I
yeah,
said I
it
was
was pretty
shocked.
warm yesterday, and then today it was chilly. I think it was because of the rain. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey,
And
Monique.
let's see in the
Monique Nicole.
comments. Hi, Demarcus. Thank you for coming through. Stephen Harris. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day in
mother.
Canaan's voice.
Right, I was a mother. Mother.
Happy mother, my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming through. So, ladies, how did you all feel about this episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville?
It was just a filler. It wasn't nothing exciting going on.
But
You know.
I got some words for sunny,
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
sunny,
it wasn't no
cloudy
fireworks
day.
going on, but yeah, it was
Right,
Just
right. Wasn't
a
nothing spectacular, just
yeah,
regular,
right,
but Sunny gonna get ate up though. But we
yeah,
and
all gonna take our
Martell,
turn.
Delulu, crazy,
and
psychopath.
not just her, Moses too is no good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
can't put it all
Okay.
on her.
No, we
So the
can't put it all on
episodes
her, but she talked the most this episode, so we're gonna
Yeah,
put
true
right.
everything
indeed,
on
true
her.
indeed,
Mhm.
true indeed. So the episode starts out with them still with Carlos's live
Podcast.
podcast with Melody Melody Cherie
Mm.
and Sunny and Moses
Moses.
are on stage
Mm.
telling their part of the story, which
Mhm.
I mean, hey, it's too late. It is what it is. The public speculation is already there. People's opinions are there. Like nobody really cares. And the more you talk, the worse the story gets, in my opinion. So they tell the story. Moses say that what I didn't write my notes down, but I'm gonna go off memory. Destiny left January the 3rd. He saw Sunny January the
February
12th.
12th.
They said 9 days difference.
9 days later, he saw her. He relayed the information to Destiny, as did she. He got her number in July. They start dating in August, September.
That's what he said.
That's what they
That's
Yeah,
what
say.
they say. But it's a
yeah.
lot of
I don't know.
inconsistencies as scenes go on. It's a lot of
I don't know. I don't know
inconsistencies
if I
with the
believe
story.
them, but
So
That don't
um,
sound right.
I mean, even though it sounded like that, it sounded to me as if that's only their side of the story. Of course,
Mhm.
what's her name? Destiny said something different, but it sounds as if Moses and Destiny wasn't really that solid at that time. Maybe they had broken up, or
she said they was
he was
broken up for
dating other
five
women too at
months.
the time.
Yeah,
So
it could be the long distance thing, out of sight, out of mind. But if you're in a relationship or not. And Sunny knows y'all were in a relationship from what she knew.
Some
She know
kind of
y'all were dating.
yeah,
relationship,
I mean, I
so
So
it
would say
don't matter.
they don't even.
even if we had broken up, just to say if that's true, that he said, well, we had broken up, or I was dating 2 or 3 other women, so we wasn't really. Even if that's real, still, it's just not right. It's like if all of a sudden I start messing around with Monique Nicole's man, and I just use her because I saw her name. I just use her for an example. And you know what I'm saying? And even though they say, yeah, they might have been broken up, but I knew I'm saying, like, it's just kind of trifling. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying. Even though they wasn't married, they didn't have children together, sound like they might have been broken up, but it's just the mere fact of this lady knew all of her
She was
business. She
close to
knew,
her, whether
yeah,
it's
it's just kind of
professional
on the trifling
or
side to me. I just think
personal.
hmm
She was still close enough to Destiny at that time.
yes,
So
yes,
she
yes.
said, hold up,
that's
nigga,
a
don't
no
do that. I just use you for example.
he want that cougar, Monique. He want that cougar.
No, girl,
But
I just
yeah,
I don't do
Yeah,
no stuff
he.
like that. I never mess with no family members. After they done got separated, people in families do this too.
Trifling.
I just think I don't like this stuff. Like somebody
Hmm.
messing with somebody's sister and boy, cousin, and all that stuff. I just no, I don't like that.
It's like
No,
she trying to get Portia a run for her money. Like Portia did
They,
that with
they,
Simon
they,
on Housewives of Atlanta.
they're like this.
and
And you see
even
what
though
Portia at now.
even with that,
Rightfully so.
Portia don't have no loyalty to that girl. They wasn't best of friends, but it's just
Listen,
still. I don't want your leftover. I'm not. Why would I'm doing that? Why would there's so
right.
many other
But it
men.
made it seem like
That
Portia,
man.
she brought the girl on. Portia brought the girl on.
Yeah, as her
And
Yeah,
friend, as her
and
right,
as her
friend.
right,
friend.
right, right,
And
right.
she invited her to her house with her man at, and they was all in the pool and stuff like that. It was
Yeah,
No,
that was
no,
trifling.
no.
they were
Even
still
if you and I
trifling.
have
So
a
they
fallout,
both equal the same to me.
Monique Johnson,
Yes,
if
it
you and I have
is.
a fallout, can't stand each other guts. I'm not gonna go behind your back and mess with your man just because you and
Yeah,
I ain't
no.
talking no more or
Yeah.
we ain't friends. All of that kind of stuff. It's not. No, it's just
If
funky.
you don't
It's just
see,
all funky and like Monique Nicole said, it's
You're a
just
mother. It's Mother's Day. Chill.
you see that person behind me just walking like a ghost. I'm like, that's my
I know
son.
I saw something
Bye.
I ain't I
But
said.
I love that about us. I love that about us because see, mine will come up, and then I
Yeah,
be
I
having a
know.
whole conversation.
You be like,
Listen, like
No, yeah. What's
sit down.
funny is if y'all ever on with Shayna, sometimes her little daughter would come walking up into the
Miss
and,
Kira, Miss Kira.
Kira.
and her son don't care.
He
When
But
go,
he
I love it.
no,
But
he
I
come and start
love it.
asking for food or whatever. It's just funny. It ain't they don't do
She'll
nothing
go on
wrong.
mute. She'll go
They
off
just
camera. She'll play a little music, and then
yeah.
okay, and we're back.
And I know she be like laying them out too. She be saying
uh-huh.
It'd be
yeah.
too funny. But I love it though. I love it. We're not in the studio. It's nothing professional. Hey, we are mothers. We are
Now we
human.
ain't on we
Yeah.
ain't
Hey,
on the local news or something.
right. It is what it is. But that's what makes us us.
Yeah,
Shoot, I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
No, but I
But
think it's real funky and it's shady because regardless, she
Yeah.
mhm,
worked for the company at the time. Sunny
right.
did. She knew personal business about people, about the whole cast. She knew
Right.
personal stuff. You
Yeah.
heard her talking
Mhm.
to, we'll get to that about when she talked to Kimmy. They knew personal stuff about them. So then
Mhm.
you go behind somebody's back and I mean, at first I wouldn't even I wouldn't want these producer people
And
around
she's so
my
proud to say, I'm the
Yeah.
wife now.
But you just
He
told
wasn't
us
a
he
wife
had a bunch
then.
of girlfriends
Right.
before when
Hey
you
Nita, happy
sound
Mother's Day.
you sound dumb. You sound dumb. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Which one? Which one?
Probably
Maybe
both.
both.
These both.
So Melody,
Yeah.
and I love when she said that. Melody said it's too many gray areas. That's why it's either black or white. It's too much
That's
gray area
right.
going on because y'all got
Yes.
too much going on,
No, I'm
and it
already
don't
not
even
liking
sound
her, and
right.
her attitude is phone. She's not even apologetic. She's
No.
not like, something. Yeah,
Hey,
we probably
Nita.
did. If she had said it like, you right, I didn't handle it properly, and I really want to apologize to her. Not saying what you did was right, but if you really came with a heartfelt apology, when we probably would be like as fans, be like, all right, maybe, we might give her,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we will, maybe we won't, but it would just come off better. She was like, I
I'm gonna
don't
take
owe
a
her
bad
no loyalty.
screenshot.
I don't owe her nothing. And da, da, da. She came up with like a funky
Then if
attitude.
you don't,
So
I can't. Oh, we'll get there.
She's defensive. She's
very
defensive about
defensive.
everything. But hey, it's your fault. This
Yeah.
you did this. This is on you. The onus is on you. You have to take accountability for
Why
what
would
you
you even
did.
be attracted to the guy? You know that the girl on the show that you was her producer was dating, even if they was broke up. Let's just say they really
Mm-hmm.
was. Still, I was like, something. It's almost like if one of the producers started dating Martell, and that was Melody's producer. I'm like, what? That's still wrong.
Yeah, that's
Even
still
Yeah,
though
wrong.
Melody
yeah,
might not
yeah,
give a damn, but it's still wrong.
yeah. That's trifling. Like you were intimate in my intimate. You were in my home, in my personal
Mhm.
space, in my around my children for
Right.
whatever reason.
Right.
And this is
Yeah.
what you do. This is what you
Yeah.
choose to do.
Well,
Like
did y'all
nah,
hear? Not to get sidetracked, but did y'all hear what Heavenly said? When
yes,
talking to Carl, and I
yes,
agree with her. I agree with
yeah.
her
What
1000%.
she
She said,
say?
"No, ain't no need for you to talk to," because Carlos asked her, "What? How do you handle if producers, talking to?" And I'm just paraphrasing, talking
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Damon, and she said, ain't no what they got to talk to him about." She said,
Mm-hmm.
"No, she said." He's not part of the show. He's not getting paid for the show.
No, right. He
You talk,
part of
you
the
know
show.
what I'm saying? And you're not going to
Right.
be over here talking to him and I'm not home and it's
Yep.
nothing to talk to them about. She
Yep. She
said,
Right.
said,
no,
"You're not
talk,
coming up, setting up no lighting at my house. No, he don't
no,
get paid for the show.
not especially if not heavily not home. I agree with
Yeah.
her. She said, no,
Yes.
none of those female producers need to be coming around talking to him
It's out of order.
without me
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
being right
And
there.
this is what
You
she
know what I'm
said. She
saying?
said, you could call me insecure, you can call me crazy, but you would not be calling my man."
That's right, and I agree with her. I don't. You can't bring
Right.
everybody around
Yes.
your husband, your man. I don't even care if you same sex, opposite sex, whatever to you. Yeah, you got to
Mm-mm.
keep people
No.
out your damn relationships.
Yeah.
People, yeah,
So
yeah.
moving on, we
Even he
have
said he ain't
the
got no respect for
right.
for the leg. Yeah,
We have the Nasty Brothers. Because they are just disgusting to me. Maurice and Marceau writing, saying they're going to talk to Martell about the way he's behaving in public and his Martell all interview with the blogger. Of course, we know it was Tasha K. And they're just talking about how well, before they start talking about that, they are discussing the mom and pop shop that they bought and they wanted. It needs to be well, they've gutted it, but they want Martell to um rebuild it. So Monique,
Oh, for what?
I mean, but they want Marceau to do it. Can you discuss that, please, ma'am?
They want
oh,
Marceau to do it or Martell to do it? Which one is
Marceau,
it?
Marcel.
Marceau,
Oh, okay,
Remember last
Marceau.
season they bought a
They bought a lot
little
of
it was
stuff.
like a little shack, little old
Mm-hmm.
some little
That was
store off the
Maurice
side of the
and
road.
Kimmy.
Maurice and Kimmy. I'm sorry if I got the names mixed up.
Yeah,
Maurice and
Maurice and
Kimmy.
Kimmy
Them,
bought
Yes.
some little store, a little shack, a little eatery place or something.
Yeah.
And they got to tear down and sort of build it back up. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of
they
business.
want Marcel, I guess, to do a lot of the work.
Yeah. So you want to discuss that, Monique?
Mhm.
But is they on their way to Martell? This is the
Yeah.
scene they on their way to
Yeah.
Right.
Martell, wherever he was at. I don't even know where he was at, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
like a house or a business that's not
Mm-hmm.
his.
I don't know that. Yeah, that's a good question, y'all. Was that his home, or he was,
I don't know.
or is that he's like one of them houses that he flipped the houses, clean?
He
You know how they.
flipped
I
nothing.
don't know.
He flipped that off somebody else's name. He good
Probably
at
so.
that. He be using like
Probably
he
so.
did Fletcher, the Fletchers. Like he good at
Yeah.
using
He's good at doing it. And somebody named
and
Fred.
portray it
Yeah.
like it's his. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he still ain't got his building
business
license.
license.
Mm-hmm.
A
So he
shack.
just, I think he's just, yeah. He got somebody else was doing all the work. Yeah, it was a shack. It looked like it was a
Mm-hmm.
rundown store, and was she trying to turn into like a little eatery place or something or
I
cafe?
don't know.
Look,
I don't know.
child, we
I ain't
Well,
don't
they
figured it
know.
wanted
out.
Marceau. They want
They,
Marceau to build it, and he was talking about how he needed to look at it and look at the structure, this, that, and third. But of course, we know it's Marceau. If I said Martell, I'm sorry. It's Marceau.
yeah, that's
We
what I
know
got.
he's not going to do anything with that. We know he
Nah,
going. It'll be 2-3 years before we finish, so we can
Yeah,
bypass that.
they
That was
can't even
nothing.
do Scott Manor, so there's that. But
nah, that
Yeah.
anywho,
ain't never happening. So
So
they
next
got hit.
scene, they are at the house with Martell, and I don't know. I don't think this is the house that he lives in. This is like how
No, it's not.
maybe he's doing a rehab or something to this house. But they're trying to talk to him about his behavior and how he takes things too far, and that he is the one that's going to look like the bad guy, which he always looks like the bad guy, no matter what Melody does or what they think she does. He always looks like the bad guy, which he's not always 100% wrong, but I mean right, but his the way he handles things is never right. He always goes above and beyond because he has already ran his mouth to coleslaw. It just changes the whole narrative or what could be. He changes
hmm
it and makes it something totally negative. So Mo, you want to talk about the
Sometimes
conversation that they had with Mr. Martell?
they just basically trying to reel Martell in. I don't know why. I mean, they know this man for how many seasons now, and this is how he get down. And they did like trying to get him some sound advice about how to handle a retaliation against Mel for social media wise and all that stuff. And he wouldn't get arrested if he didn't do what he did and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
then he
But
went and got on the live after he got arrested. Then he went out and did an interview with
Wasn't
someone.
it
with
with Tasha
Tasha,
K?
yes, with
Yeah,
Tasha
Okay, it
K.
was somebody
I
I
think
couldn't
that's what
remember.
it
I ain't
was.
gonna
They
call
didn't
the
mention her
name.
name, but I think it was the one with Tasha.
Yeah,
Yeah, And that's
Yeah.
when he went and put all the stuff that she was about to burn the house down and all that abusive stuff. Because you know she had
Mm-hmm.
said on the last reunion that when she was beating his ass. So of course
Mm-hmm.
now she
Mm-hmm.
said that that's when he added that into the Tasha K interview that
Right.
she was abusive.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't see those videos, but those videos did not prove anything on his part
Yeah,
because
it was.
it was retaliation. Not retaliation. It was her responding to him.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
she usually a responder,
Hmm.
and he just take it like it's the attack came out of nowhere, and I hate when he do that. And
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
sometimes he take on mentally fans millimeters out on mail,
Hmm.
like she be telling them to attack him. I mean, you a easy target, my dude. Like, stop doing
Yeah.
that fuck
You
shit,
low
and
hanging
you
fruit.
won't be getting
Yeah.
attacked.
Low hanging
And
fruit.
take care of your business as a man and a father. Like, come on, dude.
Then go get your
Yes.
building license and make some money. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
even if he just chooses to go to Walmart and get a regular 9 to 5, he still needs to be held accountable for his actions. And he has a excuse for everything that he does. He acts like
He had like his
he acts
son
like a
age.
kid. He
Okay.
acts like a kid.
Lil
Yes,
Martell.
yes, he acts like a kid. He acts like what the things that her response is out of the blue. Sir, you've done things, and he will not tell the people about the text message. Sir, it's
He
not a
pick
text
and
He
message.
still ain't
choose what
said
he
with
pick and
he
It's not
still
a
has
choose.
not
dang
told.
text message. It's
Yeah, he
not. It's
still has
revenge.
not told everyone that it was the
No.
the P revenge stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He will
Yeah.
not say what he's done. And like Nita says, he's antagonistic.
And
Yes, he is.
and while
And
Nita's here,
he
I want to give her little credit on something. Like I said this behind the scenes. I want Nita to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, Nita, I was trying to give him just a little smidgen
Mm-mm.
of like, oh, he's probably not that bad of he probably a decent father, like behind the scenes that we don't see, probably taking good care of
Wishful
kids
thinking.
and stuff like that. And then Candy was saying no. Candy said the same thing you said, Nita, that no, he's a horrible father, blah blah blah. I had to go back. I listened to what we said. I listened to Nita, and I said, you know something, I'm dead ass wrong. Y'all right. You cannot be a good father if you are trashing and trying to set up the mother of your children, even if you can't stand the mother of your children.
hmm
And there are some trifling mothers out here. Just because she's the mother of children don't make her a good mother. But I think it's still not what's the word, productive, or I guess that's the right word, to sit there and talk crap about the mother. Because you're hurting the children. You're not hurting the mother. You're hurting the children. So yeah, it does make him a bad father. So neither you was right and Candy, y'all was right. Both of you, all of y'all was right about that,
because
because
we don't never look at the whole thing.
I
We
be
look at the
trying to give
person
somebody a
in.
benefit of the doubt, but
Yeah.
sometimes they just, and the more he keep running his mouth on this episode, the more I'm like, that's why I said, nah, this nigga here, excuse me, y'all, but
He's relentless. He's
I can't
relentless.
call him
He's
nothing else but the N word. I mean, that's what he is.
He's the type of dude that
Yeah.
make you
No,
catch
Nita,
a
you was right.
charge,
I mean,
like
yeah.
for real.
No, even
Hmm.
if and this, I'm not gonna
Catch a
say like,
charge. Like,
all mothers are all
Hmm.
good and the fathers are bad. No, there's some trifling mothers, some horrible
yeah, it's a
mothers.
trifling.
But even with that, I think a man's is still wrong if he sits there and trash you, because you're hurting your children in the long run. They're gonna grow up. They're babies now. They
This
little
is on
kids.
film, my dude.
They're
This is
going,
on
and this is on.
film.
Yeah.
It's in the
It's not
clouds.
some
It's gonna
water
be.
cooler gossip stuff. No, this is on film, and they're
Hmm.
going to end up going down the line later on and seeing this. Especially the older two kids, the girl and the boy, the older two,
Hmm.
they getting
They're
closer
gonna
to
build
the
their
middle school.
resentment up so
They
quick and
about
so
middle
fast.
school age or getting close to it, and they going to be online, or their friends at school are going to say, "Man, your father talking trash about your mother. He putting out revenge corn." I'm
Hmm.
saying corn,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Because
corn,
the parents be
you know,
talking, you hear things, and then it's on the internet, it's on the worldwide television, like
yeah, yeah,
everybody can see it. It's on the internet, it's on the
right, right,
TV.
right.
You can see it, you
And
can hear it and see it.
I'm not going to give you no cookies or bag of Doritos or some and a Kool-Aid because you taking good care of your kids. Nigga, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
are supposed to do that. You made these
Hmm.
children, even the one by coleslaw. You made the child. You're supposed to take care of them.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. So nobody's gonna.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do. I feel agree with Monique Nicole. I feel sorry for the children because they
Yeah.
all, even coleslaw child, that child is gonna get tangled up in this whirlwind stuff too.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
so
Hmm.
everybody is all the kids are gonna hurt. They gonna all need therapy.
Hmm.
Facts.
But I think she does have the kids in therapy, though. I think she does.
Yeah,
Martell just doesn't want to
but
do
I
the
thought it
work.
was a mandatory thing, and he stopped taking the little boy. I thought y'all
Yeah,
told
that's
me
what
that.
I said
Yeah,
last
he
time.
doesn't
He
want to do the
stopped.
work. Yeah, yeah. But of course, he wants to go back and forth with Maurice and Marceau about everything that they were saying. He had a response, and then he gonna tell Marceau, "You're not the logical one." And then in his confession, he's gonna say Marceau goes back and forth with people on the internet like a female, like a woman, a girl, or something. He said, "I'm like,
Well, he
okay."
got a lot of nerve because Marceau has done that
Mark,
many
Marceau
times.
is talking to people he don't know. You are talking to your ex-wife, sir. This
right.
is apples
Well,
and oranges.
yeah,
Calm down.
yeah,
Been
You,
that's
doing
this
true.
is,
multiple
That is
yeah,
true.
interviews.
This the one time
yeah,
Marceau and
Yeah.
Maurice. I can't stand Maurice either, but this the one time both of them were right when they were
Hi,
talking to him.
Ashley.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
Yes,
my sweet perspective.
yes,
Um,
yes.
that's the one time they definitely was right. Even though I don't like them guys either, them Scott brothers, but they were
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
they
They were
was
right in
right.
this
Even
case
they
talking to
had
him.
their own stuff.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
They had their own
but they
stuff, but
did
they
come to some
still,
sense.
But
So,
I
but
think they
still,
were making sense. Like, why you
yeah,
keep doing this? You know what I'm saying? Why you keep going back and forth? He talking
it's like
about,
a
no,
sick
when she
game
go
to
low,
him.
I'm going
hmm
low and all this old stuff. I mean,
It's
you
like a
just playing
sick
games.
game.
Yeah.
get some business about yourself, sir. Come, do please, because you have nothing else going on other than trying to get back at Melody. Just because she's moving forward, progressing, and going to higher heights, and you see it, and people are ranting and raving about her, you don't like it, so you try to bring her down a peg or two every chance you get, and it does not work. It makes you look worse because you're not giving up.
Y'all see
You
what
won't let it go.
my sweet perspective say? To answer her question. Say, yeah, he did.
Yes, he threatened her via text. Not he didn't
Mhm.
say it. He texted to her,
But
which means now you
all
got
the threats he
concrete
probably
proof.
said to her that wasn't on text, and he said in her face. He's probably been threatening
Yeah,
her.
but I'm just saying we got you got it. Everybody can see it. It just wasn't something he
Mhm,
said. This is what he actually texted to her
mhm.
and
Right.
sent her a screenshot of a scene in their video that
Mm-hmm.
you know
And
he was
neither
gonna make it. He's gonna make it seem like
Compromising,
it
a
was another person.
compromising screenshot.
and DV starts small, it
Hmm.
continues to escalate. Then
Mm-hmm.
everyone will be like, "Oh, I never, or I never thought
Yeah.
about." See, and I thought about that too. I went back to re-listen to stuff, and I said, yeah, no, that's true
That's
because if
the way to
something should
keep.
happen,
Hmm.
he's gonna be the first one everybody gonna look at if something should happen to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care
Hmm.
if she trips off the curb. Everybody gonna be like, Martell did it, because
Yep.
he's been threatening her, yelling in her face, screaming at her. This is stuff that's on
It's on
camera,
him.
and then
Mm-hmm.
now you got the law involved. So
Yeah,
yeah,
like, sir, you on camera. I wouldn't. I'm telling you, I'd be a two-faced, three-faced MF. Because on camera, I'll be a saint. Now, what we do it in the house, it might be different. If that's how I need to be, like if I was him, you would never see me going up against her on camera.
hmm
I'm not doing it. For one, I got
Right.
kids. We got kids. Why would I do that?
hmm
No. Yeah.
Ashley,
oh,
What?
that was
to
not
break
real. That
the
was fake.
scheme and a
Oh,
plot,
child.
Yeah,
plot
that wasn't no real relationship. Yeah,
that Todd has set up
To come to
to
us
us,
yeah, that
with this
wasn't real.
bull.
That was just.
that wasn't even real.
No.
hmm
Okay. So look at
Oh yeah,
Maurice.
Ashley,
Yes.
she did security. We saw that episode 1. She has security outside her house, all around her house. So she
Yeah,
has.
but she
Hmm.
also needs to have security going with
I
her
think
when she's
she
going to the
has
grocery
security.
store and
Yeah,
everywhere.
I think she
Yeah.
does.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
she should need to have security with her all the time. Or
Yes.
I don't know what the laws is in Alabama, but she need to get a pow pow, you know,
Yeah,
get a legal one,
I
keep
think
her pocketbook. I mean, so
Yeah,
right.
she
I
does
mean,
need a
she's in the
blicky.
South. Usually, the South they more lenient with the pow pow law. So she probably should get
Yeah,
one and keeping her Yeah, that's what she need a little blicky. Say I was
Hmm.
saying. Yeah, she need to get one and keeping her little small one, just keep her purse.
A little
So when
like
she
a
380
come up,
22
I
or
don't
something. I
trust
don't
him.
know,
or
but
22. Because, they
mm-hmm,
be right here.
mm-hmm,
One
Yes,
on this
whatever
side,
he did.
one on that
He did.
side.
He popped it
right,
for her when they
Let's
was on the
go in
date
and
one
get
time.
it.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
And do what
pray
you
on
need to
pray
do.
on. Close my eyes.
I
Here you
agree,
go with
Nita. I
you.
said
Your
the same thing
closing
too.
eyes. No, it's not how it goes.
I agree.
I
I said
know.
the same thing. I said, why is he still on the show? And y'all said to me last week, I think it was you, Monique Johnson. He said, oh, well, he's a producer.
He's a
I don't
He's the
producer.
care rat's
executive
ass.
producer.
I don't care
Hmm.
if he's a producer. You
I
can fire
know, but I
him.
don't know
He
what's
don't
the
own
way
the
they can
show.
get him off.
He's
I
hired.
don't
Mm-mm.
know.
They can
Unless
fire him
I
too.
don't know their contract situation. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Mm-mm.
either, but I agree. He needs it because at this
You
point
need to
he's not
go.
adding anything to the show.
He
Like
does
it's
not.
nothing. Yeah, you know.
Yes, Nita. Yes, 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 yes. And he sounds obsessed. Yes, he's dogged her out terribly. Yes, yes. Why
Yeah,
is he still
yeah,
here? I don't know. Because he
yeah.
has
Well,
nothing else to
well,
do.
Sam,
He
yeah.
has no business about himself. He has no business about himself. That's
Mm-hmm.
why.
Mm-hmm.
I just think
Yeah, and
Mariah's
right,
title was
Mariah.
more of a vanity title, and then OWN and Bravo are different levels of shows.
They
What
can still
networks?
fire him though.
I think that's why. I think that's
I
why.
think they keep him on there because it's ratings.
Well, I'm gonna say I hope that's why. I hope because
Carlos
It's
got
a
some
time for
good
to
for
keep the
him.
mess
Some
going.
weird
That's all.
influence for him.
Carlos does like the mess, so
of course
yeah.
Sonny and
And we
Moses,
wouldn't
yes.
watch these shows if it didn't have some mess on it, but we don't want to see nobody get hurt either.
But
So
at first it did
Yeah,
not. The
that's
first it
true.
was great. The first 2-3 seasons was great.
yeah.
It didn't have that much on there. Okay, so
Mhm.
now we are here. Yes, she's in danger. She
Mhm.
doesn't really record with him, film with him, like
No, no,
that.
Now,
How do
how they
you
gonna
like?
do a how they gonna do a cash if they do one?
She don't stay at the house. If they had
Mhm.
Right.
like an Airbnb, she don't stay like they did last season. She doesn't stay.
Yeah.
So, ladies, what do y'all think of I'm gonna call her Sunny Stormy's attire?
I don't like her hair, her
She
wig or
giving
whatever it
punk
is.
rock.
Yeah, I ain't know what
Yeah,
was
She
going
giving a
on. I
rock
didn't know.
girl.
yeah.
I don't care for her. I
Black
gotta
girl
see it
rock.
up close, but I don't really like her.
Hmm. Let's see. It's too many people enable men to. Yes, they do. They do. They are enablers. Yes, they are. Male and female. Yes, male and female.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a strange
Yeah,
look, and I think the dress is kind of ill fitting.
I don't like the chest
It's
area.
something
Over here.
it should have been a little. I mean, yeah, it's not working up top. I like her hair. I like the messy blonde bun. I'm not fan of her being a solid blonde, but yeah, it's different for her. I see her selling her body glaze on TikTok. I don't
Yes,
think it's
they
yeah,
constantly
Oh,
yeah.
she
But
making a killing
push
on that,
that.
bro.
so
Yeah, she make a killing.
EJ has her glaze, and EJ says she does not have a problem with it. She don't know what the other people talking about. EJ
I
don't
don't
even know
like
what.
it. My
Well,
mama
wait a minute,
bought
wait a
it.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm
Yeah,
out the loop. Okay, I thought it was selling like hotcakes.
it
Who complained
is.
about
It
it?
is.
But the millimeters.
Oh, what
or
they
people
saying is
or
it
or
don't look
people
good?
that are or people that are
It don't have to be millimeters. There's people who don't like her.
or people that don't like her. Yeah.
It's more just millimeters
Oh,
that
they
don't
said
like
I
her.
thought it.
It could
I
be
haven't
Tasha
bought it yet.
fans,
I'm
all
a
I know.
order it and try, and I'll
Or
let y'all. I'll
Marceau
report back.
fans.
Yeah, EJ likes it. Her daughter likes it. So I mean,
My mama like it, so I ain't
Oh,
and
got
well,
nothing.
Monique Mothers
okay.
likes it.
Well, I'm gonna try it. If y'all
Monique
not giving
Nicole
it,
likes it. So
okay. Well, I'm gonna try it then too.
she got two
I had
drawers.
she
It's
said she
cracked.
got two. It's pretty
Not
cold,
as crack,
so
mama.
it
But
makes your skin real soft and
they say it's
everything.
good. They say it's good. They
I'm
say
gonna
it's
try
good.
it. Okay, I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna
Hmm.
order because
They
I
say
see
it's
it all the
good.
time.
Yeah.
So okay, y'all. I didn't want to do this, but I had to.
What the?
Who is that?
What's
Who
that in the
is that with?
background? And who hair is that? Oh,
Oh, Kiki.
I forgot she did go over there.
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah.
you
I
get the
forgot
whole
about
scope of the
Kiki.
crib.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to do this. I didn't. I didn't.
This the new house they moved in from last season when they was moving.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Wait a
this
minute.
not the same house. Cause when
Oh,
he
they
was
moved.
cooking in the
Okay. Oh,
kitchen,
that's right. I
that's a
remember
different
you said
kitchen.
it was gonna move. Yeah.
This is gonna. So,
I didn't want to do this.
well, you did it,
I
girl.
didn't.
Mm,
I mean,
Not
well, oh,
hoarders, Ashley.
well, 'cause
we're
you said they
on.
hoarders. Well, maybe they ain't unfinished packing. You know,
Well, why
Six
that's right.
months. 6 months. This is 6 months later.
some people are not.
Nice try, Inga.
Some people are not some people are not good at keeping the house. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, but you're on camera. You know
yeah,
you
Look,
no,
shouldn't
no,
be
oh yeah,
filming.
yeah,
well,
I
I'm not
agree.
surprised that her house is a mess because she got a messy life. So there's that.
Okay. Yes. Yes, they just moved. I'm sorry, Monique. Yes. I'm petty too. Yes. I didn't want to do it. But I was like, hold a minute. You got a camera crew coming. Why the doors are not closed? If that's what you do,
Look, everybody got a room in their house or
That storage unit was a hot
cabinets or
mess too.
like you might. I got a little linen closet right here on the other side of me, and if you open it up, it might be some stuff falling out of there. But you ain't gonna see it if you came
See it
over
on
here.
camera,
The door
right?
gonna be. Everybody got a kitchen drawer or some kind of closet in their bedroom or something where it's a little messy, you know, because we ain't got time, then we just shove
Yes,
stuff in there
Monique.
and shut the door. But if I know cameras coming, oh, ain't nothing gonna be sitting around. You ain't gonna see no shoes on the floor. You ain't gonna see nothing laying around. So
that's
I
Okay.
don't
that's my
understand
whole
if
Yes,
thing.
cameras
local
was coming,
coffee
why you
shop.
wouldn't straighten up a little bit or put
Yes.
stuff in a room and
She
shut
gotta
the
be
door,
shamed.
And close
you
the
know,
door.
and close the door. Yeah.
Close the door. So I can say this
Right. At a
because
local coffee shop or
I've dealt with
restaurant.
depression. Because I've dealt with depression, I know what that looks like. So I really
Yeah.
didn't want to do it, but because I know what depression can do for you, and you
Right.
can see shit, you can
Especially when
move
you're an
it,
addict,
Mhm.
you can
a,
move it,
a recovering addict. Mhm.
and yeah, it ain't me.
I know. I just said
But I
especially
know, I
when you
know.
put it
Depression can
piled
take
up.
you down when you ain't gonna
But
do nothing but just sit on that couch and you're not gonna clean up your house or anything. I get
you can
that.
clean
You
up. You can say you're cleaning up, and you can move something from one end of the table to the next.
know? Right.
And you told yourself you cleaned up, however, you still have a mess. So I
Mm,
know what it looks like. So
right.
I'm thinking she maybe still be going through something. However, Mary
Yeah, she is.
Maid's auntie, grandma, cousin, niece, nephew, brother, somebody can come and help you move that stuff because you got a whole camera crew that's gonna come and
She
have
got
your
a
house
whole
on the
husband
worldwide.
and all her
That
kids.
too. Well, look at him, child. He ain't doing nothing. Eh.
But I agree with Monique Nicole. I would have told production that we're filming at a local coffee shop or
Yes.
restaurant.
Oh,
But
we
you
gonna
But
go
got
they
to
got to
come
get
in
a
outside.
our
permit. They got to
house.
get approval. A permit or some approval for that.
Okay, we can go sit in the park. You know
Okay,
what I
park
mean?
is fine.
Yeah,
Or
we
sit on
can
the
go
front porch or
or sit on the
something.
front porch or in the backyard or something.
Um,
But you know what
The
I mean?
thing is, the rooms that
look,
everybody's
if
going to
she got a
pass, the doors will
backyard,
be closed. The door's going to be closed. I mean, point blank. Period. I'm not letting. I'm not. I'm just not. I got too much pride. I'm not doing it. So the conversation between her and Stormy, I didn't get the notes on this, but um, she still did not take a. Well, I guess she did take a little bit of accountability for her talking to the bloggers, and Stormy was like, I don't believe you, because it looked too sketchy. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and you keep saying nothing is wrong. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. But there is something because people are still talking.
Oh yeah,
But
my
she's
people
not being
especially she got to catch
accountable.
up because they don't even get along no more. Yeah, you
But
got to go back and catch up because them
yeah,
two
she's
they
not being accountable for.
yeah, no, she ain't been
And then she's
accountable.
putting it on her mother. But I do know they did say the mom did say something, but you keep putting it on the
You
mother.
can't put it
No,
all on
it's
her. You
on
got
you because it
your mother would
started
not know if you wouldn't have told.
and you
So
started
wouldn't
the
have told her.
beginning.
You told. See, she put on the mother
Started the beginning. They
because
forget about that.
she told her mother all the business, and the mother went to a blogger. And I think she's lying. I think
Right.
she did it. I don't even think it was the mother.
No,
mhm.
her mother did it. Her mother did it because I heard the recording.
Oh, okay,
I'm saying
okay,
I think her
I
mother
heard it.
did it, but you
okay. I
can't
didn't
put it
hear nothing.
all
Else.
on your mom. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
her
part.
mother
Yeah,
did
but I believe that
say the words, but
she wouldn't. The
she
mother wouldn't have known anything unless you told
Told
her.
her right.
Yeah.
correct. Correct. What you doing?
And basically, she is like she just blew her spot herself out of a bag on this show, basically. So
Yeah, because Melody don't want to deal with her no
I
more.
used to root for Kiki, but now she's just going out bad. So this is her last episode, I believe. So there's that.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
So
I'm
how did y'all
fine.
feel about the conversation with her and Stormy? Like the way she just
Stormy trying to get her the benefit of the doubt, but Stormy says she don't believe her about
Yeah, Stormy
her
don't
putting it
believe
all on her mom and stuff like that. And
Stormy don't believe her either. So
Stormy gonna take a step back because it's hard to support someone who's keep throwing.
So do we think she's still using? Or is she just having the after effects? Maybe this is her. Maybe this is
I
her.
think it's
Maybe.
her. It ain't got nothing to do with the drugs. I mean, I know she on methadone.
Hmm.
Cause I had a
I mean,
auntie who was on methadone,
is she still on that currently,
and
or
she
that?
was bipolar at the same time. It was crazy.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah, she's no
Okay.
longer
So
with us.
maybe this
That's
is just
unfortunate.
her. Maybe she's just
I think it's her personality. She did say it was her
okay.
personality trait.
Mm. She do
So
look like she a little off anyway. Be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know.
All right. We can move off of her because it didn't move nothing. Okay.
Yeah, look, we all think she's lying. So if we
right.
never see her no more, good. Bye, Kiki.
Okay. What did y'all think about this book?
I think that's her hair. That's her hair coming back
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in.
she don't have
So
her
I'm glad to
wigs
see
on no
her
more.
hair. So
Yeah,
because I remember her cutting it that time. That's when
and
she.
yeah,
I'm talking
she
about this
wore her.
look. The
Oh, the
hair
hair.
in this
Oh, I was
way look
starting
like.
from head. I was going down.
Oh, okay. 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 So
Uh,
Monique, go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
I
I'm
like
sorry. Go
I
ahead.
like she working her hair. I'm thinking those some big old. I don't know those hoops or I don't know what's dangling from her ears, but I don't care for the earrings, whatever that's in her ear, because they look kind of weird. And I do not like that one arm sleeve
There's a lot of people
going,
wearing those types of dresses now. That
but
have
it's like ill fitting right there in the chest area. I mean, I know you're trying to
yeah,
do
because
maybe it
her
look better
breast on the
standing up,
one right,
but
the
sitting
breast
down
on
is
the
not
left
doing
one
it.
side don't look like it's fitting right into the dress.
Yeah, because I know she got
Yeah.
some. I don't know. I know did she have surgery or something at one point on the boobish area.
I
I don't
think it's
know.
the dress. I don't think it has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, that's what
If
I think
she
it's
had
the dress too.
surgery and all that. I think it's the
Yeah.
dress. Maybe because she's sitting
It's
down, maybe it look better if she's
it's not a
standing up.
sit down dress.
That's what I
No,
said. If I look better
it's like
Yeah.
standing
a
up.
See,
cocktail dress.
it be that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Inga, how did you like this look on Kimmy?
No, I didn't particularly like the dress. Um, I don't know. This particular picture, it's not my favorite of her. I didn't
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
particularly like the dress. No, it's maybe if I see her standing up, it might look better. But
All right,
I
that's
didn't
all.
particularly like her dress on the that other the the cast pictures, them
The
gloves.
cast
Remember we
picture,
talked
I ain't
about
care
that
for
last
either.
week. I didn't like the
Yeah.
gloves on her. The gloves were too big or something.
Okay.
So yeah.
The hair is wearing me. It's giving Betty Boop, and it's at the
What she got
back, and
finger? She got finger waves. Is it finger waves?
It's
mm,
not
I can't
waves.
really
It's more
tell.
like a
it's not.
curl, like those small
Okay.
loopy curls.
It looks
Curls.
like a mold, but when you get up under the dryer, that's what it looks like. It's molded.
Oh,
When you
okay.
get up under the dryer, then the beautician comb it out and curls it. That's what it looks
Mm-hmm.
like. But she does have a different texture of hair, so
Mm-hmm.
she can,
Yeah, she do.
do the
Yeah,
wet and wavy look. But I
Mm-hmm.
prefer her. I prefer
I like
this.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
now I
prefer
like
that.
that. Me too. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks
So we
good
get
right there.
Kimmy.
but that's the everyday hair, so I can get
Yeah.
it. We're gonna change it
Mhm.
up.
Okay. So we get Kimmy and Tisha meeting up at the coffee shop. They're having their little pastries and they're talking, they're catching up. Tisha is discussing their Cape, the Africa trip to Africa. I forgot Cape something. Um,
She went to South Africa,
South Africa? Oh, it's Cape.
she said Cape, what
Cape
is it?
Town. That's in South
Cape
Cape
Africa.
Town.
Town. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
So
that's.
that's in
yeah. So
South
they
Africa.
went there and for the first time as a family, because the first time he went, they didn't go, but they went as a unit, and she enjoyed it.
Exactly.
And so they get to talking and catching up. They hadn't seen each other all year. I think it's probably the third, fourth day of the year, child. You know how we do. I ain't seen you all year, and it's just day number 3 or 4. I think we all do that. Um,
Yeah.
so Tisha's confessional
Oh
look.
hell no.
He didn't have he didn't have a
Hey,
choice but to take
Monique.
his wife and
What
family
you want me to be honest?
after they went after he went by
Is
himself
it
and
that
he got
she
blasted.
slouching or what? It just make it
Yeah,
look
she do look like she's slouching like this,
Yeah.
like she's slouching
like
over
she don't
like
want to be there.
Hmm.
yeah.
I think she's finished.
If I look
Ashley. I
better
think
standing
she
up,
is.
honey.
Yeah, I think Kimmy is
Yeah, she didn't
finished.
remember missing.
Okay, you did answer that. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't like this look on Tisha. She always looks stuffed in her
It looked
clothes.
frumpy and stuff.
Yeah, it could be
And
her
she got some
posture.
feather going on around the leg. It probably look better
Huh?
standing up. It
Oh,
look like
okay, I
some
see it. Yeah.
feathers on. You see it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering. I'm like,
And
because
those
while I'm
shoulder
taking screenshots,
pads.
didn't we talk about shoulder pads last
Yes.
time? So look at the shoulder pad area. That is ill fitted. Look at the now they know. Look at there. Look at there. What is that?
That's I'm like that's
They should have just took it out, or
yeah.
maybe pulled a. It was
I
dress
would
was
take
too
it out.
little. The
Yeah.
dress was too little, so they
Oh
should have. Inga fell out.
yeah.
Okay, they should have either she should have went up a size and had the dress take it in because she
And
is a
just
thick girl. She has thick arms, so maybe
yeah.
if you wear a 10, baby, you might need to get a 12 and let them take it in. Okay,
I'll take
I'm
them
just
down
saying.
shoulder pads out and just let it be. Your shoulder should be fine.
Yeah, they should put some tissue paper or something. I don't know.
Not tissue paper. Oh wait.
Okay, so we get look at Tisha face.
She looking like Blossom with the hat on. What the hell?
So we get the ladies discussing. It's Inga. Let me text Inga. Yes, Shayna, it is the wrong size. Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some.
Monique, what's your thoughts on this
Well,
conversation? Let me
as
check on
they was
Inga right
having a
quick.
conversation, Kimmy and Tisha, in comes sunny, cloudy day, coming in, and Tisha didn't even know that Kimmy invited her. It was a surprise to Tisha, to say the least. And Kimmy said she heard that Sunny was in town at Carlos live podcast talk with
Hmm.
Melody, and she just decided to invite her out for coffee, tea, or whatever they had.
Yeah.
And ask some questions and about the situation with what's the dude name?
Moses.
Moses.
Hmm.
Um about how they got together and how they was taken aback about the news when they did get married or got together, the
Hmm.
announcement. And basically Tisha called her trifling from Gate. Like,
She
that's
said it 2 or 3 times.
trifling.
She wasn't
She
wrong
she
though.
did say it twice.
Yeah, she
And
was not wrong
and
though.
they was questioning. She's not wrong. They
Yeah,
just
yeah.
questioning her professionalism, actually, because she
Hmm.
said, like, Destiny tell you her day to day, and they basically, like, they said this in front of her. They like, you was her producer, like, we up here wondering, like, shoot, like, we gotta hire husbands and stuff. It was funny.
That's what
'Cause
I'm saying. You
they
gotta
said
hide
it in
your
her
Hmm.
husbands,
face. That's
hide
what
your
made it funny
kids.
to
So
me.
yeah, and I like that they said it to her face
Face,
too.
right, not in the confessions.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Um, okay, what are your thoughts on this conversation, Inga?
Um, yeah, I think that she had an attitude. I think she had an attitude. She was very defensive, and no, Tisha came off strong. She kept calling her trifling 2, 3, 4 times. She called her trifling in her face,
Unprofessional.
and
Hmm.
but Kimmy didn't. She kept it a little more professional. She just wanted to find the information. But I mean, just like we saying about what Heavenly said, now you got to hide your husbands, hide your kids, hide your mama, hide everybody,
Hmm.
because you don't know what these producers now. They might be trying to sleep with your man. So um I think she
Hmm.
was wrong regardless. And I do think, I'm not saying that they was the best of friends, her and Destiny, but I do think they were building some type of friendship. I don't think Destiny's lying on that.
Yeah.
At least that's my gut feeling. We wasn't there, we don't know.
And
But
then at one part, Sunny said she was helping out Destiny, financially and stuff, like pouring into her. how you pour into someone y'all not building a friendship? You have to be building a
And why
friendship
would you give?
before,
You don't give up no coins for somebody you
or
don't
pour
build up.
into someone or get to know
Right,
someone if you're not building a
right,
friendship. So that's
right.
BS.
Yes.
And that was a dig too. Like, I gave her some money and help her out when she, get
Yeah.
on her feet. That was a dig.
Yeah. So when the notes I did take, she said that they were cool but not pursuing a relationship. So you're cool with somebody that you're giving money to, but not pursuing a relationship.
Pouring
She,
into, like,
but she
come
was
on.
developing a relationship with her. He was dating other people.
As you would
So
develop a relationship with her, was you developing a relationship with him at the same time?
is that what it sounds like? That,
Jeez.
that's what it sounds like. So Kimmy says, "Why do you think you're not going to sleep well? Somewhere in your tummy, it's telling you this is not right."
Right.
And I'm glad Kimmy said that, but Kimmy should have said a little bit more. But I guess Kimmy, because
Yeah,
Tisha was
because she know
already calling
deep
her
down that
trifling.
she is
Yeah, good.
wrong.
Give me a little more
Yes,
professional. Teacher was like, "You're trifling,"
but
point blank. Period.
hey, it is what it is because you are. No, you're not. Y'all are not friends. However, you did have some kind of relationship with this lady for however months you were with in her presence while y'all were filming. After y'all ended,
Right,
wrapped up,
right.
you still were doing,
Even if it
having,
wasn't, even,
communicating with her.
even if I'm
That
not
was
your
Destiny and
best
Stormy,
friend,
Nita.
even if I wasn't your, who was it? Stormy, Destiny and
Yeah, that was
Stormy.
Destiny and Stormy on that one.
Oh, okay,
She was
okay.
asking a question.
Even if I'm
Yeah,
not your best friend, but the fact is, I'm hired by this company as a freelance producer. I'm
Mm-hmm.
hired by this company. It's just unprofessional too.
hmm
So forget the part about maybe they was friends. I mean, that's we don't know for well, everybody look at friends different. But however, it was unprofessional. You know what you was doing.
And I think she stepped down. Did she
Mhm.
step down as a producer
Or did they
when
fire
she
her?
got with him, or did they fire her, or what?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
or did she step down to be with him because she know that'd be
I know
crossing the
she's
line of
not working.
ethics?
I know she's not working with them, excuse me, any longer. But I don't know if she got let go because I think I heard Destin say she got let go. But I can't see. Well, I ain't gonna say I can't see Carlos because I can see Carlos doing that. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
I can.
Martell been there for years. So
That's right.
that's
I can see.
yeah. But I think she's not producing while she's working. So
Right.
but she
Hmm.
knows the ins and outs
She knows the ins and
of
outs, and
this.
she knows everybody's business. You
Yes,
see how she had the
you
conversation
know.
with Kimmy. She knows personal things about all of
Yeah.
them,
And
So
Kimmy
probably.
why
said you
don't?
was there for her, like you was
Mm-hmm.
there when she was going through her cancer announcement that whole
Yeah.
season. And Kimmy said like you was there, you was a supporter,
Hmm.
so it's like you was
Hmm.
creating a bond, I guess, off that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
I just didn't like. I just like her not taking accountability. She just won't say what it is. Yes,
yes,
we
I'm a
started.
trifling bitch, and yes, I stole her man, and now we
Hmm.
married. And what is she gonna do about it? It is what it
And I
is.
mean, and that's what
Stand
she.
on it.
Yes, I know.
Pretty much saying. That's what she pretty much saying in so many
Yeah,
She
she's
words.
trying to
said
put
it,
it.
but she
She's
kind
saying
of
that.
put sugar on shit. She knows she
Yeah,
wrong.
she's trying to put it back on her. And I think on the stage she said, well, on the confessional, she was like, Destiny was trying to get her career going or whatever. But I'm gonna take
You was
care of my
helping
man. I
her
know what I need to take
booking,
care of my man. Huh?
Yeah,
but
I ain't
Destiny
like
got a
all that.
whole child to take care of. If
But
you
you
can't
said,
understand that, she had to make money, and she lost Madani. That's no longer
yeah,
existing, and I'm
Hmm.
pretty
right,
sure she got debt into debt after that,
yes,
Right.
and still
Right.
in debt because it
yeah,
closed. She can't keep it open, so it's like
right.
she has to make money. And people questioning why Destiny's back. I mean, she needs money,
But she need the
and
money.
these people on the show.
And
Hey,
remember, she going back and
hey,
forth
sweet
with.
They said,
face.
hey,
Oh,
you
hey.
ain't gonna smile.
Hello.
It's gonna look crazy. Move.
uh, see, that's why I got watch what I say. You never know the little kiddies is
Right.
listening.
She finna go get in the bed. That's why she peeped over here. Go
Well,
ahead.
my son, I curse.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh well.
yeah.
Yeah. I've always.
Well aware of the things.
Yeah.
Mommy,
They well.
can you not? Mommy, can you not?
Mhm.
Don't make me do it
But
then.
All right.
what was I saying? She oh no, say about Destiny. Yeah, Destiny. She needs the money plus what's the ex husband LeBaric or whatever
LeBarrett.
he. Yeah, he needs to But yeah, remember they used to call him the Chicken Man. Remember he's the Chicken
Yeah,
Man.
the chicken man.
He keeps taking her back and forth to court all the time for the the child situation. So she
I
probably
know he
needs
took
money
her
to
to
pay for
court for that
lawyers and stuff.
forgery situation.
That and
She
also
turned herself in, but she should never did that in the first place. So.
she got that case, and then she got the child custody stuff going back and forth. So she
I
Mm-hmm.
said,
think they split custody. It should be split now.
well, she
Mm-hmm.
said on the interview that she keep going back and forth to court. So I don't think it's over. Just you don't go to court one
For
time with
what?
these fools.
I don't
You
think he's relentless. He's about like Martell. He's not as bad as Martell because he got money, but he's relentless. He's relentless. He
Yeah, he
won't.
got.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think with these type of men, you going back and forth to court. It ain't no one time thing. You probably going
yeah.
every 6 months, probably for
They
something.
always want to make you look bad, no matter what. You might be doing bad. You might be bad. You might be trifling as hell, but they don't mind making you look that way just to try to make themselves look better. They make my butt itch. Yeah.
Hmm. That's the
Uh,
same thing Nita said last week. They make my ass itch.
they do. They
I
just
cracked up laughing when I heard her
They
say
are they're disgusting. They are disgusting.
that.
They really are. They are gross.
Mm.
Another thing when to me it's Moses. Like you had all these girlfriends that Sonny said you had these girlfriends when you were dating Destiny, which means you knew about these extra women when he was
And
dating Destiny, but you became the wife. So you think you got a prize?
was these women around when you start dating him? Like, what's going on? Was he
Right.
still dating these women when y'all started dating him? Like,
Yeah, because I'm sure he didn't let them go. Like, what about you made all those women disappear? If
it was her five head. I don't know. She can see into the future with that head. So
Mm.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know, but
okay,
she don't even have no. She's not even apologetic. Like I'm sorry and try, so she don't care.
she thinks it's okay, she thinks it's cute what she did. I
She
mean, you
must
don't
got
owe.
good head game because I don't know if he left them five
Ew.
women.
No,
And,
she must
and
got money. I think she has
no,
The
I don't
a
think.
nice. She thinks she got cute coin.
I
money
think
or
she.
opportunity.
I think both of
It's
that. I
definitely
think it's both.
opportunity because ain't
Yeah,
no way in
both.
the world
Yeah.
I would be on this show for y'all to be talking about me. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
telling
and
you,
it
I'm
was
not
funny
doing nothing for
when
y'all to talk about. I'm
it was
telling you,
funny
I'm not.
last week. Carlos King and Heavenly was talking. So Heavenly said, "Well, what's his job?" And Carlos couldn't come up with no answer. She said, "Uh
I don't
huh,"
even know.
and he ain't even know. He said, "I'll have the answer for you next week." And talking about
Damn.
he flipping houses, and Heavenly said that means he ain't got no
Everybody flip
job.
houses.
She said everybody
Right.
flipping house. She said that's the main thing that people saying, and when they ain't got no job, I'm flipping houses. So I think
No,
he's just
you
a
just help
bum.
your partner out who actually is the contractor.
I
Like
think he's a
Mel
bum
and
Yeah,
and really ain't got
Martell.
nothing
right.
going on. That's what I think.
Listen, y'all, guess what? Mel and Martell had it going on season 1. We just knew they were the power. That thing was so pretty. They were
And
the
then when
power
you break it
couple.
down, it's
He
all
ain't
male.
he ain't have shit.
Shit.
God. I mean, he have his
She
builder's
made
license.
him look good.
Y'all, we just knew. We just knew. We just they
I don't
painted
know
that
why she
picture.
did, but whatever.
Well, hey, that's what she
She got married young. I get it after out of college, but still,
y'all, they painted that picture so pretty. They had this business helping with the kids. I mean, you see them getting the kids up, Mel cooking breakfast, and
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 then go
and they
to
going
these
to work. He
speaking
going to
events,
the she going to their business, and
speaking events and
yeah,
stuff like that. And he
and
just
come to find
standing
out,
on the
sir,
side looking pretty, and
you
she do all
were
most of the talking. If y'all notice,
you were just the you were just the brawn. You were just the brawn.
Mm-hmm.
You were just the
Mm-hmm.
muscle. And now
Right.
you can't even flex your own muscle to get nothing done.
mm-mm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't pass the
Right.
builder's
Let's just say
license.
some people
Can't
No,
pass
he
are
still
that.
ain't
raised
past that.
in
That
families
Open
test,
where
book.
shat
that
is
test
like that.
must be hard as hell. That test must be real hard.
I tell y'all, open book is the
Open book.
worst.
I mean, if you read the book
Open book is the worst.
or
But
read
I
the
think because
material,
He's been in it
You
so
should know.
long. He should know these questions off the back of his hand.
Okay,
You've been
you've been
doing
Right.
this
doing it
for over 10
physically.
years. You should know
And
these
he had
answers.
Marcel trying to help him
Yes.
study. And he still can't pass it. Yeah, he's
How did
Yeah.
he
just
get out of
Even
college? I
Melnika was trying to
believe.
help him.
Melanie might have been doing his
Yeah, I was gonna
he
say
might have been doing his papers for him.
Mel or some other woman was
Or
Hmm.
doing his
some other
homework.
woman.
He
Yeah.
was on the football team. I'm like,
Yeah.
how you get into college?
Well, a lot of time them jocks, they
How
just
you
let them pass
graduate?
too. So,
Hmm.
they
They were
don't be
able to
like,
pass the test. That's it. But I don't know what kind of test they was giving him, but
who
I
I'm
don't
glad
know.
we ain't see though in this episode is that mama, Marlene or whatever her name is. I'm glad
Marlene.
I
we
don't
ain't
want to
What?
see
see
Get
her.
her a
her.
new
I
name.
don't want to see her no more.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
The
I'm glad we ain't see
enabler.
because she made me
Hmm.
so mad last week, and yeah, Nita went off on her last week too. I mean, it was terrible. So, but she deserved it. She deserved every drag that she get. I've been all around the internet. I see when I've been watching people's views, they drag that woman. So she
Hmm.
deserved every
It's
bit of that.
trifling.
She lucky she
Hmm.
ain't on social media, so there's that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
might not even see what's going on.
All right. I'm gonna go into the last scene with
I think you
Mel.
so much cool. I think you acting the fool.
Yeah.
Girl.
What was this?
I don't know. I don't want Melanie singing. I don't want her doing.
It's just
Just
like Destiny. I do not want her to rap and sing whatever she was trying to do at one
no.
point.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling her music career. That's just me.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm not downloading it or buying it or whatever. That's
Me
just
either.
it's a cute little yin yang around the house, but
yeah. Look, yeah, you ain't right now.
to make it a profession is so that's the third.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to Kiki and Mel. Kiki talks about her mom talking to the bloggers and that she vented to her mom that she felt slighted by Mel, and she's saying her mom made a mistake by discussing the information with the blogger.
Hey, Lemon Kush. Mm-hmm.
We said it earlier, stop blaming your mother for that,
Right.
even though your mother, hi Lemon Kush, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Even though your mother did say it, however, that doesn't mean you got to keep saying it, because we know where it started. We know where it came from. It
The
came from
mother wouldn't
you.
know anything unless you open your mouth and talked, right? So
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah. So Melody was like, 6 months has passed, and Kiki hasn't said a word to her. Didn't say anything to her about anything, and that apology does not move her. How do y'all feel about the Melody telling her the apology that she gave Mel does not move her?
I love the fact that she told Melanie told her in a nice way, nice nasty
Mm-hmm.
way that basically, I don't have any space for you in my life. I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wish you all the best. I hope everything work out for you and all your endeavors and everything. But
Mm-hmm.
she said, and the more I grow, the less and less my circle is gonna get even tighter and smaller.
Yeah.
And I loved how she told her. She didn't raise her
Mm-hmm.
voice. She didn't curse at her. She just told her, because okay, so this is where I'm confused, or maybe, or I just don't know. What did she actually say to in these blogs? Like, what was said? She was talking trash about
Well,
Melody.
she told her mother that she felt slighted by Mel when they went to Houston. That Mel didn't have her back and take her up for her. The only person
Okay.
that took up for her was Stormy.
Okay.
Because if you go back to the episode when they were in Houston, they were outside talking to the counselor, and I want to say Sunny. Stormy was the only one that was taking up for her and trying
Mhm.
to help the people see how that whatever is going on, let's just give Kiki some grace. That's what they was trying to do. But of
Mhm.
course, that's nobody wasn't feeling it. And Mel
Mhm.
didn't speak up for her. But Mel is the reason she was there, because Mel told her to ask Nell if she could go on the trip.
She did.
So
Yep.
because Mel gave her that hint, gave her that boost, a little bit of information, I think she should have had her back in some capacity on the trip and not just Stormy alone. So that's why Kiki felt the way about it, and she vented to her mother. But I hate it took 6 months for her to respond to Mel, or not respond, but to
Give
apologize to
Mills a
Mel.
heads up, or like
Yeah,
she
like
should
my
have did it right
mom.
away, not
Yeah,
6 months later. Like,
yes.
because it
So
marinated,
yes,
it
she didn't
simmered,
say
it
anything.
cooked,
Mm-hmm.
everybody ate
Yeah.
it. So
And she told her the apology doesn't mean anything to her. And she, I warned you about talking to bloggers, but you do not listen.
mm-mm.
She sounded
Mm.
like she was talking to a kid.
She said it in a very
She
nice,
act,
nasty
her
way.
attitude
She told,
was kind of
I
Kiki
ain't mad
attitude
at it,
is
to be honest
kind of
with
like on the
you.
kids teenager
Yes,
side.
yes. You
Teenager
don't
I'm
side.
I'm
listen.
look, I'm not a fan of Kiki, so I'm fine. She can go. Bye, bye, Kiki. She can
Well,
go.
I
But
just
even if I'm not a blogger, but even if you tell me something, I'm not a blogger, but
you part
you
of a
shouldn't
show,
whatever you sign your NDA on and all these documents that you're not supposed to talk about the show, you're not even supposed to tell me. Not that I'm finna sit there and blast it out to the world, but I might say something to somebody that may say something to somebody. You
right?
still
Slip
don't
up.
talk. You're
You don't
supposed
talk
to
about
be
it.
you don't talk about it. So she got to own that, and that's what I said Mel said when she was talking
And
to a
if she
kid. She's
up
like, you
there
don't
talking
listen.
like that, she got too much time on her hands. And like Mel said, she's supposed to be working through her sobriety, talk about her sobriety, and the book she's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to want to work on, and she
And
hasn't produced
where's the book?
nothing.
And where's the
Yep.
book? Mm-hmm.
So you got too much time on your hands.
Mm-hmm. She told her
You gonna
sharing
have more
information
time
is a
now.
no-go. Share information beforehand is a no-go. I have
Yeah,
children. This is my check. I said, God damn, this is her
it
check. Like
is
it is. Like I
one
don't
of her
know how
checks.
much what Kiki gets, but this is my check. I got kids to feed. Even though you got kids to feed, I got kids to feed. So you're not going
Cause
to
it's
put
like
my livelihood in
it's ruining
jeopardy.
the show.
Yeah, but what if they wanted to end the show because Kiki just sat there and talked and we can't trust her? Let's just end it all. Like
Right.
even though Kiki is a very small part of the show, but still, yeah, the information she was providing was like about the one of the producers, the EPs. Like, no, no, Kiki got to go. So
No,
Mel told her she's
and I'm
taking
glad
up for
she's
her, and then
gone.
she can't fool with her no more. I can't fool with
Basically,
you.
it's like a Shani O'Neal. Thank you
Yeah,
Yeah,
for your
your
thank you for
services are no
service.
longer needed.
thank you for your
Basically, yeah,
service. Yeah.
yeah. And you know something, I'm not mad at it because um
I'm like, ooh, she gonna cry in the car.
no one wants to film with Kiki no way. She don't have a relationship with nobody. I
Mm-mm.
mean, now
Not
even
anymore. She burned the bridges with Stormy and Melody because they the
yeah,
ones that
that's
was
it.
cheering
That's
for
what I'm
her.
saying. So what? It was no reason to keep her on there anymore.
So
So
she
she,
was her own self destruction. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
there's that.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So she
bye.
told her, God bless you on your
I mean, I
journey
was
and may
rooting for
it
her because I
be.
was like rooting for the underdogs, but I like to see people overcome
Yeah,
stuff.
but she's
But
not giving you anything to want to root
yeah,
for. You know what I'm
Kiki getting
saying?
her own way. So it's
Even
just,
from the beginning, she didn't. It was always like she was
I
going
mean, how she
against.
came on the show is wrong. So
Yeah, so I never did root for her because you came on the show wrong. You wanted to go against your first cousin. Y'all look like sisters. No, we're not doing that. But Mel did what she wanted. But she got what she wanted to happen. However, she didn't mean for the ending part to be the way it was by saying her about she, felt slighted by Kiki. But I think Mel got what she wanted out of Kiki. And now, God bless you on your journey. And it may be everything you want it
I
to
think
be.
she genuinely liked Kiki because she did like help her with the drug test on TV, trying to help her out to make her look
She
good
said
because
that too.
Yeah.
everybody keep calling her like she on something. She always every scene that she on something. She on something. That's
Because
what
that's how she
Marcel kept
acts.
saying. Well, that could be her personality at the same time. You know what
But
I'm
so
saying?
I think Marceau should not be the one to say it. If
Yeah,
you've
that's
been
what I'm
knowing Kiki
saying.
for forever, I think you shouldn't say that. But again, that's low hanging fruit. So you
Yeah.
know, I
Mm.
hate it for her. I really do. If her character is turned up like that and she has a
And I
hat
think
a former habit, like
Tisha relationship was already jacked up, like they said. They
I
be
don't
going
care
there
nothing about
since
mhm.
Kiki.
teenagers. So put it on TV is making it worse anyway.
But remember when she tried to catch she kicked Tisha brought Kiki on the show to get at Kimmy because Kimmy said didn't take up for
She
her
just she
in
just took up for she felt like she had to take up for her cousin at the moment. That's just
yeah.
it.
So like to me, how strained were y'all back then?
She said they have like this back and forth.
Back
One
and forth,
minute,
but it's
yeah.
enough for you to bring her on the show to get at Kiki. I mean Kimmy because she didn't take up for you. Kiki don't mind doing people dirty work. What about that? How about that?
Look,
Kiki expressed in past interviews that she always told Tisha that she wanted to be on TV or do something in front of a camera.
yeah,
So
y'all giving
this
Kiki
was it.
way too much time. Let that lady move on, and who cares about her like that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe she got fans. I ain't caring nothing about her.
I mean, I was rooting because for the underdog. I was trying to root for the underdog. That's all.
But I think she has fans because people don't like Kefatisha, maybe.
I mean, she
And
also got her,
I'm not
and she
crazy about
always
Keisha,
honest.
but I
She
just didn't
always
like
honest
Keisha.
with her drug situation.
she
She was
tells all
honest
of
with
her
that
business. Like that time she was on her live and
about
she
her
said her feet was
husband and
stank.
stuff
Her
like
feet
that,
was stank.
and her
She said
husband
her
cheat
feet
on
was
each
stank
other.
on the live. I'm like, what the hell? Who says
Lord have
that?
mercy.
And
And then
well,
she
he
admits
said it. Damn.
She is not.
Her husband said your feet stink. And she
some
was
people
like,
like that
what?
kind of honesty. So that's that,
Like,
or rawness.
Mm,
that was too raw.
But
I was like, damn.
okay.
but yeah, but she got her own way with that. So it's her fault, nevertheless. So I wish her the best, and I hope she continue on her sobriety journey,
Yeah.
even though she's no longer will be on the show. So
So y'all think that's the end of her?
I hope so.
the way they did
I
their
don't think
music and what
I'm not
Melody
gonna keep
said,
talking about it. I don't want
if
to, you know.
Stormy not filming, who she gonna film with besides her husband?
Yeah, I hope it's the last of it, of her. Yeah, I'm good with that. If it's the last of her,
And
she
she ain't
wasn't adding
bringing
anything
nothing.
to the
She not
show. What
working
was
on the book or
she's not bringing nothing to the show? So I don't need
trying
to
to go
waste
out and do
no time
speaking
talking about.
engagement about her sobriety or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
being a
Mel was
mental.
trying to, yeah, Mel did say she was trying to help her. You know, she hadn't seen anything about the book and,
She
you
hasn't done
know,
anything to try and improve her life. So let's move on to the next person because she's not. It's nothing going on with her.
no.
I like the way Mel talked to her though. She told her in a very
She
nice
did.
way, but she was
Hmm.
like, "Look,
Professional, nice
very
way.
professional.
Hmm.
You know, your service is no longer needed. Basically, you know, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split.
My Lord.
Child.
Okay.
You
So
know,
let me
and
cue up.
she just lost out on the check. So
Yeah, she did.
Yes, it's on her. So I wish her the best. So that's
and she
it.
can always come back. Look at Destiny. She probably can come back down the road. You
That's
know.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. And she gets some, get herself together.
I mean, if they ain't bringing Miss Wonder back,
Oh Lord, please no.
Mm.
they might not bring her back. So,
She was all right at the beginning, but then she started doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she started doing
All
way too
right. So I'm going to play the trailer for next episode. Hold on for 1 second. Y'all hear it?
much. Oh
Y'all
wait a
hear
minute.
it?
Okay.
Next on
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Marriage Huntsville.
We, I can't see it.
Candy took up the whole screen.
Mama.
Wait a
She
minute.
she wanted to start training next
What
week.
I mean,
As far as y'all
well, I'm
friendship,
gonna wait.
what was going on? I did call her husband.
I'm sorry.
See, right now they don't know everything. I think once they get the explanation, then they probably gonna think. Then they might say, "Okay, now I see why you did it." See,
Right.
Nell just run her mouth because she
Mm-hmm.
doesn't know everything that happened. And now I think
Right.
once Nell, Tisha, and Kimmy, all of them find out, the ladies, once they find out, then they're gonna be like, no, that was wrong, you know.
Yeah,
So
but now
it's easy to
Snell
sit there and
still
think
gonna
you
be
don't agree
still
with.
thinking that taking up for the
Mm-hmm.
male
She don't.
identified as gonna take up for him anyway. So.
Yeah, she is male problematic. Not male. I mean Nail.
I
She
mean, I like
problematic.
Nell, you know, I like Nell. She all right, but I'm just thinking I don't have an issue with Nell. I just think that she once you find out, you know, just
I
like
mean, if she do find
just
out,
like
she's
I
still
was
gonna
trying to
say
give
something about
him
it.
a smidgen of a benefit of the doubt. Once I found out more information, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute, no, this Joker is problematic. You know what I'm saying? So I think she just don't know all the information. Once
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I mean that's what I mean. I think Tisha and them gonna find out too. Then
I mean, she ain't had all the information when she was at her school with Stormy, and she still said what she said.
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute, did Stormy know about the corn?
I
No,
don't
they
think.
didn't know. They didn't know. They just
Uh-uh.
I
know it
don't think
was
nobody knows that part yet. So that's what
Yeah.
Yeah, she
they
still
just think
said
it's a
what she
text
said.
message.
Yeah.
That they just think, oh, because you said something nasty on text
But
message.
they
They don't
know
know.
his track record. That's what kills me softly.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's
Because
unfortunate for them to pass
get up
judgment like that.
he did
'Cause
get up in Nell's face hard and screaming. When he was down in
yeah,
Houston, you know.
yeah. He don't mind hollering and screaming at the ladies. He doesn't, but he don't say
Mhm.
shit to the men like that though. That's what be pissing me off with him. I'm like, dude, If you're gonna yell and scream at people, do it for everybody. If you just hold, if you're gonna yell and scream at the women, yell and scream at the men.
He
But then
did
the
it. That,
men,
he did it that time to Big Lou, but Lou was about to whip his tail though that time.
listen,
Right.
Lou gonna squish his ass, gonna squeeze him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about these people. They do too much and don't do enough at the same damn time. I just
Mhm.
need Martell to get his shit together because you got those 5 kids, and like that's my whole thing is the kids for me. Like I need you to be there for the kids 110%. Do what you're right. Do
Yeah.
what you're
And
supposed to do
don't and
for the
don't
both
expect
mothers. Be respectable to all the women in your circle, so that you can be, everything will be
you
hunky
know,
dory. Like just
and
chill.
no one says you have to like them. You don't have to like the it was times I didn't always like my son's father. I didn't, but I never crapped on him in front of the my. I didn't tell my son, "Oh, your father ain't shit." This, that, and the third. I never
Yeah, I don't
did
do
no stuff
that.
like that. No,
Yeah.
I never did stuff like that. So, now yeah, I might have had my issues, and I might have cursed him out behind the scenes, but I would never do it with the child. So
Right,
that's
right.
what I'm saying. I think he is probably talking about the mother in front of the kids too. That's
Hmm.
another.
Yeah,
I bet
especially
you
if
did.
if they around coleslaw, because he probably be talking stuff about
Right.
Hmm.
their mom to
And you don't
coleslaw, and
know
the
what
kids
she
be
says.
around
We don't know
when
what she
it's his
might
week.
say too. I don't trust her either.
Yeah. I
So
don't either. Um.
it's
I think
awful.
it's.
But I'm
I just
glad
need him to
that
get
the
his shit
kids,
together.
male kids, are old enough to speak up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speak
I
up
mean, at least the two older ones are older, enough. But
Oh,
hmm
both baby old enough too. It's just the little one. They just got to watch out for the little.
most because
Oh,
Melanie
sugar
has
mama, she gonna
four.
let it know.
But
Yeah,
so the
sugar mama
three,
gonna
so
let it
you
know. She
saying
can talk.
the three older ones, they old enough to be able to, you said
Yeah.
verbalize,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 And Boss
Mhm.
Baby, that's the only that was the baby when the
Yeah,
show
I
first
think that
started. She
baby's
was the
like 3 or
baby,
4 years
and
old now.
she's
So
I'm talking about Boss Baby, like the third child.
She like a middle,
She yeah.
one of the middle children.
oh,
Well, she the
I
third.
don't
She the
know
one
their
that
names. I don't know
she was
who's
the
who.
baby when it started, but then of
Yeah.
course Mel
Mhm.
had another baby. But the,
Mhm.
the third child, which they call Boss Baby, I believe that little girl ain't gonna take no shit from nobody
Oh,
because she kind of
Yeah.
tough. She kind of rough.
That's
I
why
think
they
she
call her
gonna cut.
Buff Baby.
I think she gonna be cutting. Yeah, they go. I think she gonna cut ass when she get older. But yeah, I think they need to. I don't
Maybe
know.
they'll go to the
I
court
don't
and say,
know.
look, I don't want to because kids do that. They'll tell the judge in court, I don't want to be with a certain parent, whoever the parent is that's problematic. Sometimes it's the mother,
Well,
sometimes it's the
hopefully they
father.
got evidence to back it up why they don't want to come.
I don't know. I mean, but we know those cases happen like that. Sometimes the judge will
And
Yeah.
what
talk to the kids
when Martell
separately in chambers, and it's
like to my
and
neck.
they get all the information. So now, how does she communicate with this dude
Yeah.
when it's time to be picking them up and picking up the kids? And I would want to have a mediator.
Well, she did have to give him her number, and
I wouldn't even want to
at
have
one
this
point they did
Hmm.
it on the app. It's an app for parents to communicate through.
Yeah.
I have a
Oh,
friend.
okay.
I have
So
a
all
friend
that
who
is
do that.
recorded from the
Because it
court.
was yeah.
Emails and stuff like an app.
Oh, so
Yes,
okay,
it got to
okay,
be.
okay,
Yeah. At one
okay.
Hmm.
point they.
That makes sense. That way
Yeah.
everything
Because
is
And then the
recorded.
last time they was in court, they said
Mhm.
she had to give him her number. So
Yeah, yeah,
they
and
probably
yeah, that's
gonna
why I
I
said
will
last
give
week
communicate.
she had a trap phone.
and I will give him
Yeah,
a
she got a
burning
trap
number,
phone.
just because if the kids has
I'll
been
give him a number.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
give him a
she got
number.
a trap phone.
I would give him a number because
Trap
in case of
phone.
emergency,
Hmm.
they got to be able to reach her in case somebody gets hurt, sick, something like that. So I
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
give him a burner number. He will not get my main number, you
Right.
know, and you're not allowed to come to my home ever. We'll meet in the McDonald's parking lot. That's where we're gonna pick up the
Absolutely
kids at.
not.
Oh no, or
Hmm.
we can meet at the. I knew someone. This was real. I knew a lady, a friend of mine. They used to meet at the police station and do the exchange there, like out in the parking lot, at the
Yeah.
police station. Sometimes you got to do
Good
stuff like
God.
that because
Yeah. 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 That's what you got to
'cause I
do.
don't want you at my house, and I'm not coming to your house. So this is going to be the neutral spot at the local police place, whatever. And they do the exchange right there in the parking lot. I just yeah, I wouldn't want him coming to my door.
Yeah, and that cuts down on verbal confrontation, and you cussing and carrying on, and
That's true. Because if you're at the
Yeah.
police and you're acting like a fool, I can just go walk right in there and file another restraining order on your ass. You know?
yeah, that cuts
Oh,
down on that. So
Yeah. Yeah, she
yeah.
should have restraining order. So other than picking up the children type of thing, we ain't got no reason to have no contact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, sure.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
but he made it that way. He made it that way
oh
because it
no, this
didn't
is
have to
on
be.
him. This is
Yeah,
on
it didn't
him.
have
Yeah,
to be.
yeah. No, this is on him.
Mm-mm.
This is on him.
And he's
You
not
know.
accountable, and he doesn't have anybody to help him hold himself accountable. Not that he shouldn't need it because he's 40 years old, but he needs to be held accountable.
No, but just
But
because he's 40, that's just a number. He's really a
yeah,
child. You
Yeah.
he
see
is.
his
Yeah.
mama. His mama, he's a man
Mm.
child. So his
That's what I'm
mama
saying. He's
made
old
him that
enough
way.
too, but he does not. He's old enough to
Yeah,
have
I don't even think he
sense
can
enough.
comprehend. He don't seem that intelligence. He seems
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, because Melody was the one who was running everything. So I think that's why his life
And they
went
made it
down
look so
too.
good. Yeah, they made it look real good for us in the first season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they made it look very good. Yeah.
And
Cosplaying
and I
as a
know
perfect husband
and
and
I know
wife.
Okay.
some people say, well, she knew he was cheating. She stayed for 5 years. A lot of women do that. They end up staying in the situations when
I
it's
mean, I don't
abuse
think
or
she
cheating or
think he was
whatever.
constantly cheating. He said he gave it up, but then he started
Yeah.
back. So
Mm-hmm.
I think she probably would have kept dealing with it if long as there was no baby. When that baby came, that was the straw.
Yeah.
Like Wendy Williams, she knew that man was messed around. It wasn't like that. It just came out the blue. He had been
Mm-hmm.
doing it for a lot of years. But
yeah, but
I
they
think once
probably
they
had an
had the baby,
understanding. They probably had the
they had
Yeah.
to
understanding behind the
understand, yeah.
scenes.
And then once they
But
had
when
the
that
baby,
baby
that was
came,
the
it
end
was a
of it.
wrap. Like,
That was
nah,
it.
fool.
Yeah, because it's in the
Yeah.
because
The
because
public
it's not a
embarrassment,
private
the
thing.
public shame.
You can't
Because
explain
the
the
public
baby.
shame.
You can't explain. You can't explain the whole baby.
No.
Boy.
No, you
Because why
can't.
is you raw dogging?
No, yeah. And that's another thing. Damn, if
And you
you're gonna
coming
go
home
ahead
to
and do
me
that,
raw
why
dogging?
you
Like,
going raw dog? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Oh,
Mm-mm. Yeah, we're not doing that.
no,
And
no.
and she's in Coleslaw had multiple pregnancies. No.
Yeah, so she just decided that I think I think I saw that thing with Tasha K when she said she had, gotten rid of the other ones, the babies,
Mm-hmm.
but she said this one, she decided, no, I ain't doing that no more. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Because she already had maybe 2 or 3 or something like that. I was like,
Yeah, more than enough.
more
Right.
than one is enough. So I mean, especially if she doing it. I understand there's a lot of women who got to do it for various reasons. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about she doing it because of they was cheating type. She was a side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't because of medical reasons or somebody harmed her or something like that. So,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
She
I
doing it
don't
because she
feel
was
sorry for her.
a
I ain't feel
biatch.
sorry for nobody or him.
Mm-mm. Nope,
Nope, not
everybody
at
can get
all.
it. Everybody can
Everybody
get it.
can get it, yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
I really hope we see less of Maurice because I don't want to see either. I don't want to see much of him either.
Yeah, ain't giving
Nope.
nothing.
Yeah. And so, we got these new people gonna show up, so we'll see. I guess that's next week, so we'll see.
Carlos
Yeah.
messy. Oh, he messy because that young lady is supposed to have been one with Martell. I think they had been messing around or whatever.
Back
I
in
don't know.
high
In the
school or college
past.
or something. Yeah.
No, he can't.
It was
He said
later.
she been to the house. He was like, she been to the house.
It's
So that
later.
means
It's more
they,
recent. Oh, okay.
I'm I'm
I
thinking
think it's
it's more
later
recent.
than high school. Yeah, it was like way after high school.
Yeah,
Oh,
because he was
okay.
like, she been to the house. I'm like, what you mean, been to the house?
Mm.
You ain't had no own the house by yourself other than after you divorced Melody. So
Right.
y'all been
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
don't know what house.
and her man on the show too. Like how that gonna work? How that work? How you
but
do
she's
that?
not on it throughout the whole season, though, right?
She on the promo, ain't she? Ain't she on the promo?
She a friend of. She's one of the
She's a
friends
friend of.
friend
Just
of.
like
Okay,
Sonny and Moses is friends
because she took a pic.
along with
They got
Destiny.
those
And
cast pictures.
it's another separate couple. They gonna come into the play, right?
That's them. That's
Oh, I
her.
thought
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know her name.
Alicia and some.
She
I
was in
don't
the
know the
trailer
guy
just
name.
now. She
I
was
think her
talking
name
to
is
Tisha.
Alicia. I think.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the same people. Okay, okay. Oh,
yeah,
yeah. With the dark skin kind of brothers, the darker chocolate.
yeah.
Okay,
Uh huh. And I thought it was her
Yeah.
husband, but that's her boyfriend.
Yeah, they could be the next replacement for Tiffany and Lou. They could be. It depends on what they
Mm-hmm.
give. Because I had yet to see a promo opening of the show yet. You know how you had the opening with the couples.
Mm-hmm.
So have y'all seen it? I haven't
I
seen it.
thought they was on there, but maybe I'm just thinking about the pictures I saw because they had on black
Promo
and white in those
pictures.
pictures. Yeah, yeah, promo
Okay.
pictures. So I hadn't seen them. I don't
no,
think they're in the
no, just a
trailer
little
or in
trailer.
the
Okay.
intro. I
So
don't
I
know if
don't
they're in
know
the
if they're
intro
gonna
or
be
not.
main or
Mhm.
friends. So they could be main, depending on what they gave this season.
We'll
So
see.
all
We shall
right.
see. So how do y'all rate this episode?
I don't know. I'm looking at Monique. I'm like, it wasn't nothing really. It was
It
a
was giving
nothing burger.
filler.
I get a 6.
It was a
Yeah.
nothing burger. It was 5, 6. It wasn't
And I'm being
horrible,
generous.
but it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like no fireworks, So let's just
Yeah,
say
they
6
do.
to be, in the
A
middle.
six,
So,
yeah. Only
yeah.
thing that was giving was Kiki and Mel, and
Yeah,
then
yeah. So this
the
is say 6.
Sunny revealing that she was a side chick of many women.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
with Tisha and Kimi,
Yeah, she
that's
had a little
about some
attitude.
yeah.
I didn't like that. She didn't even come humble. It's like, something, y'all was right. Y'all all right. I didn't handle it right. I should I should have made myself, she did try to reach out to Destiny, but Destiny won't talk to her. But she should have tried harder to reach out to her. I mean, she should have just
Well,
came
she
with
said she don't
common
owe
sense.
nobody nothing. She said she don't owe
She
nobody
should
nothing but her
I
but
mean, I guess she
herself.
don't really owe anybody anything, but still, it's just
Mm-mm.
the right thing to do is just say, I'm sorry.
Mm,
How's that hurting you?
It's not
Behind
gonna hurt.
closed doors, you could be like,
It
fuck
costs
that
you
bitch. You know
nothing.
what I'm saying? But on
mm-hmm.
camera, you should say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because she said
Behind closed doors, you could be like, forget her. I don't give a damn about her. But but
right. She said
yeah,
she owes nobody anything, none but she said, do I either
well,
build
they
a
wasn't
friendship with
married. So,
her
and I
or
don't
do
even
I
think they
build
really
a life generational wealth with this man?
see,
We're gonna see how long that's gonna last, Portia.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's
That ain't
giving
gonna
How you
last.
Portia.
get them is how you lose them.
They
So yeah.
just got married, so they ain't even been married a year. So it's just like, no.
They don't even know each other like that.
They ain't
That
even been
well
no,
to be
Yeah,
married.
not like that. Yeah,
yeah.
because she said that as soon as they was dating, like a short time, boom, they got married.
They didn't even get engaged. They just got married.
They
I
just got married.
wonder what their
Like,
family was not thinking
okay,
about
so to
this shit.
me,
You just show up
y'all
at their
had
family
it's like y'all
dinner
had
with
an agenda.
It was like she
That
got some
sounds like
screws loose.
agenda. That sounds like an agenda. Like, let's go ahead and get married so we can get on the show. Because
Yeah,
there's no need to be
opportunity.
engaged for a year or two and then miss an opportunity to be on the show. Let's get it while it's hot. And then she
right.
said something about, I want to let her know before it hit the blogs. Girl, don't nobody know you, Sonny. Don't nobody know Moses. What you
I
mean hit
wouldn't
the
be
blog?
surprised
Well,
that
you put it
Moses
out?
was complaining like Destiny promised me I was gonna be on the show. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, so you think it's
There
Moses
you
who's
go.
really who's trying to be on the show?
Yeah, because I
It
won't be
could be.
surprised he's saying this behind the scenes. Like Destiny promised me I was gonna be on the show because if him and Destiny was dating at the time, she was still on the show, and
Mhm.
she's
Mhm.
supposed to show her life. And I guess he was hoping to get on the show. I don't know what he do or what
And
he
she
trying
know
to
the ins
promote.
and outs of the best way to get on. Let's get
Yeah, she was a
married.
producer.
Let's get
Let's
married.
get married and let's stir the pot. Seem like
Mm-hmm.
I
We
took
done figure that
Destiny
thing out.
Man. I took Destiny Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we done figured it
Supposedly,
out.
allegedly. So
Yeah, it sounds like it's something fake going on.
It sounds like
So,
something she set up to come with us to us with the
with the
BS.
bull.
Yeah, well, it sounds like something he put a battery in her back
I'm
because she
saying
knows.
they both
Yeah, he
bar
pushed it.
they were both bouncing off each other, okay?
Yeah, like we doing right now. They was in there talking. they
yeah.
was
Right.
they was meeting the meeting of the minds.
Child.
That's exactly
And
what
then
it is.
Carlos got a wind of this. They the one that put it out to the blogs.
Yeah, right. Because nobody know
So
y'all.
right. And
Bye.
we didn't even see Moses, but Destiny talked about him. We
Right.
saw him.
Yeah, we never saw the guy. Yeah.
And they both
Mm-hmm.
from St. Louis or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, all righty,
Um,
ladies.
All
So Monique,
right.
what you got going on your channel?
Uh, Summer House. I know I missed one episode, so another one come on tonight. So I'm gonna have to do a 2-in-1. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do
Okay.
it tomorrow. And
Are
I
we
know
gonna
I'm
get
still,
Chingy?
yeah, Chingy. I'm trying to think about it. Should I do it live or pre-recorded? But I might do it live. It's a lot going on this week. This week for me. Probably Wednesday. I'm gonna try to do it Wednesday.
Okay.
You like Chingy?
Yeah, I like the story behind him and that child. I did, we like we all
Oh,
like
what you doing
Chingy,
the thing on him
Oh
or something?
yeah, I got some extra tea with that.
his unsung
Oh, you
It's
doing
on
the
song.
song? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
with
Unsung
with
tea.
with the with the trans girl.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that.
Yeah, well, she came out late on and said
Well,
it
you
was
might
a
do
lie.
it live then,
You might do
She
that.
came out and said it was a lie.
so we can
So and
be in the
really,
chat like, hold a minute, say
I
what?
think he should have sued her. I don't think you should be able to lie on nobody like that and then just walk
Was it a
away and
lie?
live your little married
Was it
life. He should have sued
was it
her.
a lie? Was it a lie?
What she said it was. I don't know. I'm going by what she said. So
I
I
guess
don't
her
know.
intentions was a lie. What she was trying to do.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because they be knowing. They be knowing.
Mm.
They be knowing.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
be
mean, I don't
knowing.
know. I mean,
Woo.
I hope it was a lie, but if it wasn't, that's his business. I mean,
They be knowing.
she
Don't they be knowing, Monique?
Yeah, they be knowing.
They be knowing.
yeah.
They just don't want nobody else
Sometimes
to know.
straight men don't like to admit that they're attracted
Oh
to
yeah. Oh, I
trans.
know that for a fact. Rest in
Mhm.
peace, Mr. C. Okay, I know that for a fact.
Who is
They
that?
you know,
Pimp C?
no, Mr. C,
Who?
the DJ,
Who is
DJ.
Mr.
that?
C, not Pimp
Oh, you don't know
C.
Mr. C, legendary DJ from New York?
Yeah, he the
Uh-uh.
one that passed not so long
Yeah,
ago, like a
he
month
just passed
ago,
away.
like a
Sometime
few
in
weeks
April.
ago.
Yeah, a
Yeah, that's
couple
what I
weeks
said. A couple
ago.
months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big scandal back in the day when it came out. Yeah, he got busted a couple of times with the trans, ladies or whatever. And but then he finally came out and just admitted and just said, "Yeah, I'm I get down
Yeah.
with them. I like them."
Okay.
And I said,
But if my sister know
once
it,
you
I
get
don't
down,
know it.
once you
I
admit
am slow.
to it, yeah, he passed recently. Yeah,
Yeah, that's recently, a couple weeks ago.
once you admit to it, then
I'm
people
gonna look
can't
at it.
throw it up in your face no more. He kept getting in trouble. He kept getting arrested because he was men with the ones that were prostitutes.
Prostitutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
And
okay, okay.
then
The night walkers.
and then he kept trying to deny it and lied. He kept getting caught. And then finally, it took years later, but then he ended up going on a podcast and other platforms, and he said, and he admitted to it. So then ain't nobody talk about it no more. Ain't nobody, because people can't throw it up in your face as long
I
as
mean,
you be
because
truthful.
time moved on, people
Yeah.
kind of growing with they
Yeah. To
thinking.
accept. Yeah.
To
Yeah.
accept.
I mean, I don't think people accept it. We just deal with it, So I
Right.
don't think nobody accepts
Whatever,
it.
happy I do.
Yeah, but however, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he big legendary DJ. So, but he,
Okay.
that was
I'm not even from New York, but I know who he is.
yeah, that was a big.
I have probably heard of him. I probably
I
don't
know
don't
that
recall.
scandal. That was crazy when it came
I'm
out.
about to
But
look at it and I'm be like, y'all know what? I don't know what my mind was. I probably like, I did know this.
yeah. But no, we know it happens. But I don't know if he did it or not. I'm saying she went on and said that she lied on it. But then
But
again,
it's
he could
too
have
little,
told
too
her to
late.
say that to cover his stuff up. So I don't know.
Yeah, but once you say something, you
Maybe
can't take
that's
it
why
back.
he didn't ever sue her, because if
they
it was
gonna
really a
run with
lie,
the
he would have sued
scandal.
her.
They gonna run with the scandal. So there's that.
Yeah, the truth doesn't, do
No,
anything when the lie's already out there.
no,
The
nobody
lie
cares
is
about
better
the
than the
truth when
truth.
the lie is more
Mhm.
entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We read a lot of gossip all the time. We don't know what
Mhm.
50% of it might be true, the other half of it might be some made up stuff. So it's
We
somewhere
don't
in the
talk
middle you
about
gotta
everything,
figure
but this
it out.
We go down a rabbit hole.
rabbit hole.
Inga Binga. I'm sorry, Inga.
It's all right. I don't,
It's Inga Binga because she ain't got the wig on. She's
she
not.
got another person saying it. See,
I'm not. I don't say
Eric,
it on the regular. I don't
you
even
know,
say
got
it when I
Eric
in the
saying it, and
chat
then somebody
either.
else too. I forgot who it is. I forgot the other person.
Aries.
I think that was my first time saying it.
EJ started it. EJ started it in our private
Yes, she
chat.
did. Yeah, I heard her said it a couple
Yeah,
times.
EJ started it. Then she said it out loud, and then then I started saying it. Yeah. But I can't. Inga don't like that. Stop saying it.
No, I ain't
But
mad
Inga,
at
what
it.
you got going on your channel, honey?
I got to get my shy review up. So at some point, I'm not going to go live with it. I'm gonna just record it and put it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I'll get that up at some point. And then what else? I guess if Moochie's still doing the Mayor Kingstown on Wednesday, I should be with her. And then so during the middle of the week, I don't really have anything going on. Then Saturday night, I'm doing what I'm doing? New Jack City.
Okay.
New Jack City Saturday night, yeah. And then of course Sunday we back at this again, Love and Marriage.
Oh yeah, I got something coming up Thursday with My Sweet Perspective.
Okay.
And hopefully another person. We doing X-Men 97.
Okay.
Everybody been talking about that show.
Whole recap of the whole season. They aired on Disney
Everybody
Plus.
say that show is so good. I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got I Never Ever Met on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Never Ever Met on Saturday.
I don't even watch the show.
Not tuned in with that show.
I don't even watch it. I watch them so I can laugh.
I watch y'all.
Yeah, I watch it. I don't watch the show, but I watch them so I can laugh because I'll be like,
y'all be killing me.
What? They did what? I can't even
girl.
I just be listening to y'all. Like,
and y'all was like, they be boom booming and boom boom room. I'm like, well, who the hell cleared it up? Because I know that's nasty.
Hopefully they clean up behind them damn cells. Okay.
They look crazy. So I was like, and how many more episodes is left on that show? Seems like it's been on forever.
Y'all saw episode 3, right?
A lot going on in the first couple of episodes.
That's what it is. I guess because I'm listening to y'all, it seems like it's been
right.
On
That's why it seems like it's on for forever. But I think we just did episode 4.
Oh, okay.
So
We got like 10 episodes.
It's a possibility for 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how long this experiment lasts. So.
Okay. How are the ratings? Is it probably gonna come back again?
I see a lot of people doing reviews on it. So
I see a lot of people doing reviews on it. So it must be,
it's a different show.
Yeah, it's a different show from Love is Blind and Ready to Love and
all them.
Married at First Sight, those kind of shows. Yeah. So that's what made me intrigued because I never watched Married at First Sight, Ready to Love, Love is Blind. I never watched those shows, but I have seen clips. So I was never interested in the show, but this show has a different layout.
Who got me into that Love is Blind, and I sunk into a rabbit hole with that damn thing.
So this one had a different twist to it, so that's what made me intrigued because they never met in person. They been virtually dating.
But to me,
and one had been doing it for 12 years.
Date nobody for 5 years. No, y'all said it was one person. It was 12 years or something, right?
Yeah, and he got a 3-year-old.
Y'all just pen pals. You are not dating.
I said that's what I said the first episode. I'm like, they pimp pal stuff, like. No.
And somebody had a child, a 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's the one that been virtual for 12 years.
They not. They was just.
If you look at the episode, he said it was his roommate.
Dating.
She was his roommate. I'm like, are you sure she was your roommate or your living girlfriend at the time?
That's what I'm saying. Like, these people is crazy.
I mean, she can get past it. So who am I?
Yeah, you said they be in the boom boom room, so
that's like
they be knucking and bucking and ready to
because
fight.
The way they living quarters set out is like the women's in they living quarter and the men in their own.
Okay.
So the boom boom room is a separate outside of the main house.
So like anybody walking out there, we know y'all going to the hunch.
Go do something.
I would not. That would not. Y'all not finna know. I'm finna go ahead and do it. No. No.
Why not?
I don't know.
They've been talking to these people. Some of them been talking to them for a long time.
Yeah. Anybody doing 12 years? Yeah, that's a marriage.
That's crazy. And never seen. They didn't see each other's faces even, or they did. They
No,
talk like
virtually, yeah. You know they
they was
have
talking
Zoom and no,
FaceTime and
yeah,
on Zoom and
FaceTime and
whatever.
Zoom or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, but you
Mm.
don't really. You can lie. I can say anything behind these screens. You don't know nothing about that
Yeah,
person.
eventually stuff will come out on social media if you follow each other on social media as well. Like he
That's
had the
true.
3-year-old, so he came clean, I guess, after she
Mhm.
had the baby or whatever, or while she was
I just
pregnant.
laugh
I
at
forgot.
y'all when y'all be doing the review. So
Yeah, it'd
Yeah,
be
because
too
we be
funny to
roasting
me.
them because it be hot. They a hot mess, yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're a mess. Yeah, I can tell they're a mess. I seen the commercials. I said they even look a mess. Some of them. So one lady wig was like all shifted one way, and I said, "Where they find this lady?"
Maybe she was in the boom boom room.
Yeah.
Child, not to sweat it out through the boom boom wrong week.
That's the only way I can tell
Could
you
been.
why we be shifting.
Yes, the
Well,
wigs are
So,
questionable.
Candy,
So.
did y'all decide that y'all gonna do strictly
hmm,
business?
I'm
Mm.
yawning. Excuse me. Yeah, who threw that in the chat? You or either Ashley? Threw that in the chat yesterday
It was
about
Ashley. It was
Okay.
Ashley.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna do strictly business Saturday. I'll be with Moochie on Wednesday for Mayor of Kingstown episodes 2 and 3. Because that drops on June the 2nd. I'll be back with Vacay J and Ashley on Saturday to do
That's
The
shy.
Shy, which is very good. The Shy is good.
I don't. That's if you don't from there. I don't. I just like to watch. I don't want to review it. I be.
Yeah,
Yeah, not everything you need to. You always want to review. Sometimes you
yeah.
just want to watch stuff.
Even though I just
So
started watching it last season. Well, EJ
mhm.
made me catch up. I had to catch up before it dropped. The new season dropped.
I
I
actually need to
couldn't.
go back and watch 1 or 2 episodes from the last season because I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, well, how did this happen? And I was, so I before I'm gonna do my review, I do need to go back and watch like the last episode because I got
Yeah,
questions.
get a refresher.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I got to drop my little mini thoughts on Bakari and his sister.
I
Yeah,
don't like
so
Bakari. I ain't never liked him.
I didn't like him at first, but he has grown on me. I could
I
see
think that was
myself
because I remember
raising Bakari. He could be
I
my
think
son,
last
not
year
my
y'all was
son,
feeling
but
sorry
I
for.
could.
I don't know. I stopped liking. I ain't never like him, and after he
I,
killed
I mean,
Ronnie, I ain't never
he
forgave him
growing.
for
He's
killing
growing.
Ronnie.
He
he's
have a
growing.
character
Mhm.
growth on
Hmm.
him. So that's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
he's growing as a character,
I'm.
just like
I'm gonna
Jake is
try.
growing.
I'm gonna
You
try
know.
it. I'm gonna try. I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a chance
Yeah,
because he gets on my nerve.
yeah.
You
Even
know,
though he's still living the street life,
that's
I
what I'm
think
saying. That's another
I think
thing
I
too. 'Cause
I think he
You
could
partially
live with me.
responsible for Papa's dad passing. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah, and that's the thing with him and Papa. I'm like, Papa is so loving and endearing and forgiving.
he's
He's still
real
your
forgiving.
brother after he knew the dude that you worked for set up his father. Took his father out. Like,
Right.
Papa got a big heart. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's right.
Definitely.
He definitely got a big heart.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just hope nothing happens to him. Because
No,
people
yeah,
that's like that, something happened to him.
yeah, I'd be devastated if something happened to him.
Yeah.
No, with Papa. So yeah,
I don't care nothing about Gemma because Gemma is a thought pocket. I
I
don't
don't
care
care
nothing about
nothing about her now. Y'all not gonna make me like her. I'm sorry.
her. No.
No. Mm-mm.
And she's
I don't care
having
nothing.
conversations with Tiara, and it's like, no, no, no.
I don't care
Yeah.
nothing about
But
Gemma.
anyway, yeah. I think that's all I'm doing. Oh, and me and Aries, we're gonna drop a video one day this week. We
Being
drop a
somebody
pre-record.
business.
Yeah, child, we're gonna be in somebody's business.
Mm.
Yep, in somebody's business. But anything else, ladies, y'all want to discuss before we exit the stream?
No, I think that's
No,
good.
that's it.
No.
And
Make sure
I'm
you
always gonna be dropping something.
like,
Y'all do.
comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
please do
Let
all
us
the
know how you
things.
feel about Sunny and her ratchetness of being a home wrecker.
Right.
Right. And thank everybody that came out because I do forget to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toric. Thank you, Lemon Kush. Thanks to Nita for popping in.
Monique,
Monique,
Nicole,
Nicole,
my
my
sweet
sweet
perspective,
I think Daria
perspective,
was there, right?
Demarcus, I think
Daria, Demarcus. Yes. Thank
Because
y'all for popping in. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for chatting. Shayna,
Shayna, yeah.
and who else?
Yeah, everybody going to bed now.
Sterling, and Her name.
Yeah.
Everybody going to
Tell your
bed.
sister change her name. Cause that's
I
a
told her, I'm
long.
like, bro, change your name. Long behind name.
Who is
My
that?
I'm gonna
sister.
call her look
Yeah, I know who it
TSSM.
is now. So now I don't even go through
TSSM.
the whole. I just said Tori.
Thanks for letting
Tori
us spend time with y'all. But they tell you change your names,
Mhm.
girl.
Or just put
Change
them
your
as
name.
initials. TSRS.
TSS.
I mean,
TSS.
2S, TSS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Lemon Kush. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, she put F you. Oh Lord.
Cause
Okay,
I
well
always,
we getting cursed out. I'm going to
cause I
bed.
always tell her to change her name. Like, bro,
We
change your
getting cursed
name.
out now.
Right.
She did. She cussed me out last night on the live. She do that.
Mm.
But anyway, I thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. And thank y'all and everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.